As we get set to get it kicked off right here in our 16 and a half roping boys, we're going to burn two steers right here. We'll burn two ropers. The breakout clock located at the front of the announcer's stand. The announcer's stand brought to us by our friends at Jenkins Farrier Services, as well as MMW Fabrications. Use this breakout clock to your advantage. You want to try to get it as close to zero while keeping it on the positive side that you can. You take it to the negative side, we're going to tack 10 on to you. It's a regular barrier. It's a regular barrier penalty right here in the 16 and a half roping. As we get set, it's going to be burn steer number one right here. As we do say a big thank you to our friends at Blake Funweiler and Equinity, as well as the city of Eastland. They're the title sponsors here in 2025 for the Carbon Classic. As we're .108 on the start right here, .108. As that'll take us now, it's going to be burn steer number two. Ropers will ask that headers and heelers will exit out the back of the arena. They'll let you out. They'll let you around right here. We'll do it for sure in round number one just to make sure the arena stays clear for everybody. As we get the barrier right here by .07. .07. Flagger, do we like it? We like it. Let's do it. Team one, Walker Guy and Seth Jones. And it'll be Casey Ritchie and Nikki Northcutt at 2. Cash Cook and Michael Camelot at 3. Then Braxton Barker and Denton Dunning be ready. As we get set, it's Walker Guy and Seth Jones right here. Team number one. Ropers, your barrier is set at 3 under right here. It is set at 3 under. And it's going to be a no time for this team. No time. All right, that'll take us now to Casey Ritchie and Nikki Northcutt. This is number 2 right here. Let us check the head and eye real quick. This is Casey Ritchie and Nikki Northcutt at 2 once we get the arena set. All right, now we're ready. Casey Ritchie and Nikki Northcutt, number 2 right here. Then it's going to be 3, Cash Cook and Michael Camelot. 4 is going to be Braxton Barker and Denton Dunning. Then Cooper Britton and Braylon Tryon at 5. And it's going to be smooth right here. How about a 7 and 62 for these guys? 762 for Ritchie and Northcutt. As that'll take us to 3 now, it's going to be Cash Cook and Michael Camelot. Then it'll be 4, Braxton Barker and Denton Dunning. 5 is going to be Cooper Britton and Braylon Tryon. Then it'll be 6 and 7. All right, now we're ready. Cash Cook, Michael Camelot right here, 3. Then it'll be 4, Braxton Barker and Denton Dunning. And it's going to be +5. You're 12 and 38 right here, guys. 12 and 38. This is going to be Braxton Barker and Denton Dunning right here. Number 4, then it'll be 5, Cooper Britton and Braylon Tryon. Tyler Tryon and Cross Ringelstein. You guys be thinking about it. Then Corey Smothers and Cutter Tomlinson be ready. And it's going to be +5 right here. You guys are 11 and 91. 11-91. head and I messed up again right there. Give me a second. It worked on that one. As this is Britain and Tryon. And they're going to be smooth. How about a 7 and 58 for these guys? 7-5-8. All right, let's go with Tyler Tryon and Cross Ringelstein now. This is 6. It'll be 7. Corey Smothers and Cutter Tomlinson. Number 8 is Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain. Be thinking about it. As this should be number 6 right here. Tyler Tryon, Cross Ringelstein. Team number 7, Corey Smothers, Cutter Tomlinson, be ready. Then Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain. As this is Tyler Tryon and Cross Ringelstein. Corey Smothers, Cutter Tomlinson. Come on in, boys. Corey and Cutter. And it's going to be smooth right here. How about a 7 and 60? 760 for Tyler Tryon and Cross Ringelstein. Let's go now with Corey Smothers and Cutter Tomlinson. This is team number 7. Then it's going to be 8, Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain. 9 is Kevin Medeiros and Ketch Kelton. Then it'll be 10, Miles Baker and Seth Jones. Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain, come on in, boys. Smooth run right here, 7 and 36 for these guys. 7:36 for Smothers and Tomlinson. Let's go with Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain. This is number 8 right here. Then it'll be 9, Kevin Medeiros, Ketch Kelton. Number 10 is Miles Baker and Seth Jones. And it's going to be a 6 and 92 right here. 6 and 92 for Denton Parrish and Casey Chamberlain. Let's go with Kevin Medeiros and Ketch Kelton. This is number 9. Then it'll be 10, Miles Baker and Seth Jones. As this is Kelvin and Ketch right here, number 9. And it's going to be smooth for these guys. How about a 6 and 59, 6 and 59? As that's going to take us now to Miles Baker and Seth Jones right here. This is 10. Then it'll be 11, Kenyon Pennell and Michael Camelot. Kenyon Pennell and Michael Camelot, 11, come on in. As we check it, it's smooth, 7 and 70 for these guys, 770. As that'll take us now to Kenyon Pennell and Michael Camelot, 11. Then Casey Ritchie and Denton Dunning at 12. Braxton Barker and Colton McCarley at 13. Then Ringelstein and Ringelstein. This is Kenyon Pennell and Michael Camelot right here, 11. Casey Ritchie, Denton Dunning. Come on in, boys. Casey and Denton. There we go. 8 and 57 for these guys. 8-5-7. As this is going to be Casey Ritchie and Michael and Denton Dunning. As this is Casey Ritchie and Denton Dunning right here. 12. Then it'll be Braxton Barker and Colton McCarley at 13. 14 is Casper Ringelstein and Cross Ringelstein. Then 15 and 16. Braxton Barker and Colton McCarley, you guys can run it. And it's going to be an 8 and 15, 8-15 for Ritchie and Dunning. As this is going to be Braxton Barker and Colton McCarley right here. And it's going to be no time for Barker and McCarley right here. No time. As that'll take us now to Casper Ringelstein, Cross Ringelstein, number 14, then Corey Smothers and Coy Britton at 15, Denton Parrish and Braylon Tryon at 16. As we take it to Casper and Cross Ringelstein, this is 14 right here. 10 teams away from the end of round number 1 right here. Ropers 10 away. Corey Smothers, Coy Britton, come on in, boys. Got him. 7 and 48 right here for the Ringelstein. 7 and 48. As we get the arena set, it'll be Corey Smothers and Coy Britton now. This is 15. Then it'll be Denton Parrish and Braylon Tryon at 16. Cash Cook, Cutter Thomas at 17. Then Mason Rust. Seth Jones, number 18. As this is number 15, Corey Smothers and Coy Britton right here. Denton Parrish and Braylon Tryon, come on in, boys. Denton and Braylon. There we go. 8 and 21 right here for Smothers and Britton. 8-21. This is going to be Denton Parrish and Braylon Tryon now. Denton Parrish, Braylon Tryon, 16. Then it'll be 17, Cash Cook, Cutter Tomlinson. 18 is Mason Rust and Seth Jones. Then Tristan Brazil and Michael Camelot at 19. 20, 21, 22, be ready. Cash Cook, Cutter Tomlinson, come on in. And it's going to be a leg. Whoa, Ronnie. Whoa, now. It's going to be 12 and 38 right here. 12-38 for Denton and Braylon. As this is going to be Cash Cook, Cutter Tomlinson right here, number 17. 18, Mason Russ and Seth Jones, be ready. Then Tristan Brazil and Michael Camelot and Denton Dunning and Nikki Northcutt. And it's going to be a little tough luck for these guys. It'll be no time for Cash and Cutter. As we get the arena set right here to be Mason Russ and Seth Jones, 18. Then Tristan Brazil and Michael Camelot at 19. Double D and Nikki at 20. Be thinking about it. Ropers, we do say a big thank you to our friends at Classic Ropes. They remind you, if you want success in your hands, you make sure that label is red, white, and blue, as this one's going to be a no time for Rustin Jones. As that'll take us to Tristan Brazil and Michael Camelot, 19. Then 20, Denton Dunning and Nikki Northcutt. 21, Miles Baker and Colton McCarley. Then 22, Casper Ringelstein and Tyler Tryon, be ready. As we check it right here. And it's going to be smooth. How about an 8 flat for these guys? 8 flat. As we get set for Denton Dunning and Nikki Northcutt right here. Number 20. That'll be 21, Miles Baker and Colton McCarley. 22 is Casper Ringelstein and Tyler Tryon. Then 23, Ketch Kelton and Cade Sandstrom. Ropers, we do draw your attention to that Texas Cattle Exchange video board. They're showing all the replays right here. You tune in right there on Texas Cattle Exchange. We're also live on xfactorroping.com. A big thank you to our friends at X Factor. Miles Baker and Colton McCarley, you guys get right in. As we're going to be 7 and 44 right here for these guys. 7 and 44 for Denton and Nikki. As this will be Miles Baker and Colton McCarley right here. Number 21, then it'll be 22, Casper Ringelstein and Tyler Tryon. 23 is Ketch Kelton and Cade Sandstrom. Be ready. 3 runs away from the end of round number 1. Let us get the arena set right here, boys. As it's Baker and McCarley right here. 21, 3 teams left in round number 1. Possibility of 19 in round number 2 if we catch the last 3 right here. Casper Ringelstein, Tyler Tryon, you guys get right in. And it's going to be +5. You guys are 13 and 79 right here. 13 and 79. As this is going to be Ringelstein and Tryon, number 22. Then it'll be 23, Ketch Kelton and Cade Sandstrom. And that'll wrap us up with round number 1. We'll go back to the top for round number 2. Yes, sir. Ketch Kelton and Cade Sandstrom, you guys get right in. And it's going to be +5. You guys are 12 and 89 right here. 12.89 for Casper and Tyler. As that'll take us to Ketch Kelton and Cade Sandstrom now, number 23. As ropers, we will drag right here at the end of round number 1. Tractor driver, be ready. We'll come for you right after this team. As this is Ketch Kelton, Cade Sandstrom, number 23, the final team of round number 1. Smooth run, 9 and 39 for these guys, 9 and 39, as that gives us 19 teams coming back right here. 19 teams come back to round number 2. We'll bring in our tractor drag, brought to us by Wilkes Ranch. Colton Dugan, the man on the tractor. Hold up, tractor driver. Give us 1 second. Hold up. Is there anybody that got missed in round number 1 that was supposed to be entered and didn't? You guys let us know. All right, as will be said, whenever Kelvin and Cutter are back, we'll get these guys. They'll be the final team of round number 1 right here. So the only team we skipped by was Kelvin and Cutter. All right, this will be Kelvin Medeiros, Cutter Thomason right here. The final team will put you guys in at number 24 right here. As this will be the final team right here of round number 1. And it's going to be smooth. How about a 6 and 80 for these guys? 680 for Kelvin and Cutter. As that should wrap us up right here. So tractor driver, we're ready for you now.